everybody, it's Keisha. And 2 weeks ago, I saw Monsta X in concert in LA. Overall, it was great. Beautiful, you could say. But I want to give you some highlights, things that stood out to me. And this time, I actually took footage. I don't know how great it is, but it's there. So I'm gonna insert it, throughout the story. So here we go. This show was the first time Hyungwon was able to perform again since she had that rash. So we got to see them perform as 7, They just made my heart swell up, full of love and friendship and joy. And they started off with a bang. They performed Beautiful, Adam Dawa. Everybody was hype. We were riding that beat, jamming along, just having a great time. They performed OI, which is my jam though. And one of my favorite parts of the song is when Joohyun, in the first verse, he breaks down that rap. He was so hyped, threw my hypeness level all the way up on 2. Cause I usually be on 1, but at this time I was at 2. What does that even mean? I don't know, but I was up there. They performed 2 songs, then they talk. 2 more songs, they talk again. During their talks, they were just being so adorable, so cute. There was one segment where they all went in the line and was like, let's do Aegyo. I have a thing for Joohyun's dimples. He did the Aegyo where he was like that and did his cutesy voice.
3, 2, 1. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
But the one that stood out to me the most was Minhyuk's, because he turns around, flexing like, oh, I'm about to do this. But then he turns around and says, oh my God. I immediately threw my head back and screamed, ah! I can't handle these things. It's just too much for me. It was so cute. And at this point, I'm excited. I'm like, okay, they're gonna keep pumping it up. They're gonna do more songs like Queen, Hero. Just keep, the bumpers though. But actually, a lot of songs they performed were like mid-tempo, the slow songs. Ex-Girl, Sweetheart, White Love, Need You, I'll Be There. Slowly, I'm like, for real though? What? It's not that I don't like their mid-tempo to slow songs, but it's just when I think of Monsta X, I'm like, Monsta X! I expect them to bark on me and, hit me with all the jams, the bumpers. I just wasn't expecting that. But they did perform Blind. Blind is one of my favorite songs, and everybody was getting hyped when it was like, she go low, she go low, she go low, she go low. I Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. They had a period of the concert where all of them broke up into, little units and did their own unit stages. Wonho and Hyungwon. I remember seeing videos about this, but to see Wonho's creamy, milky, beautiful body highlighted by that holographic glitter jacket. Did he look good or did he look good though? Cause really, he could have said ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, and I would have been like, did you catch that masterpiece though? He said ring around the what? Rosy. But it was really good. They were in sync doing their dances. I was like, do you have to do all these thrusts though? This is a little too much. Minhyuk, I.M, and Shonu did a cover of Bruno Mars's 24K Magic. And it was amazing to emulate the video. All they did was just dress in 90s clothes. No brown paint on their faces, no afro wigs, no nothing. They just wore the clothes. They didn't wear big chains or make a joke out of what they were wearing. Covering someone or just saying you like their song could really be that simple. Joohyun and Kihyun did a cover of some song I've never heard before. I think it had something to do with rain. Struggles. All I know that Joohyun and Kihyun were feeling it. Joohyun was thinking, because he had that spotlight on him. He was dressed in all white with his beautiful silver hair brushed back. He looked gorgeous. And then Kihyun came out contrasting in the all black with his beautiful light voice mixed with Joohun's rough voice, and they were just bouncing off each other, but they blended together so well. It was just a beautiful stage. And then after their stages, they come out in these beautiful white and mint colored outfits. Oh my gosh, they look so good. And I was thinking to myself, Keisha, the way they're dressed, they look like all they need is some chocolate. But then I was like, ooh, Keisha, you're doing a little too much right now. How about just literal chocolate? And I was like, yes, And approximately one song after, what did they bring out in baskets and give to the audience? Chocolate. That's so Keisha. It's the future I can see. So Wonho is asked, you know, how do you feel about Hyungwon being on stage with you? Hyungwon had a big old bow around his neck. Wonho turns Hyungwon around to show the bow, and he says to the audience, Hyungwon is my present. It's too much for my mind to comprehend, but you know, I consumed it all gladly. I got to hear Wonho's beautiful laugh. Shonu in his back, I drank all of that up. We, the audience, were so hyped. Like, we were screaming so loud. So, in order to get us to be quiet, they said, stop, come down. Let's stop, calm down. It's genius, really. To me, it had the opposite effect because I was getting hyped like, oh, they're gonna do stop, calm down. They didn't, but they said it enough times where it almost like they did it. And there was also a translator that would translate whatever Monsta X was saying to us. And while the translator was doing that, Wonho would mouth what he was saying, you know, as a joke.
Up here on the stage, and then I make my way down and then come back while I'm dancing. Wow, your English is great. I didn't expect it. Oh yeah, oh.
I stopped thinking it was funny a long time ago, but you know, I was still laughing. When someone's so fine, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm gonna laugh anyway because you're fine. They did all the bumpers towards the end, so we ended on that high note. They had red lights. Everything was on fire. Not really, but it felt like it. It was just a great time. Overall, this concert was amazing. Now my love for Monsta X feels like a newborn chick, like a little chickadee. It bloomed and blossomed to that next level. So what about you? Did you see Monsta X in concert? If so, what'd you think of it? And if not, what's your favorite Monsta X song? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, until next time, bye!